Some more breaking news right now. Later on the Hill, the President-elect Trump will be there meeting with Senate Republicans, and one of those is with me now, Texas Senator John Cornyn. How you doing, Senator? Good morning to you. Thank you for your time.
Good morning. Good to be with you.
You guys are going to get cozy, all right? You got a meeting later tonight, and then there are plans for all of you to go down to Mar-a-Lago in Florida at some point before the inauguration. We'll see how that develops and how many Republicans go. On this question of one bill or two bills, it seems to be rather pressing because this really defines the Trump agenda. What would you support? One big bill, or take a border bill first that you think you're pretty assured that you could pass, and maybe with some Democratic support? Do that first and then work on the second half later. What do you think is the best strategy?
Bill, I'm for whatever it takes to get the job done. We get all balled up here in Congress about process and procedures, but I think what we owe the American people who elected President Trump decisively in this last election is to move his agenda forward. And first thing we have to do is all get on the same page. So I appreciate the president coming back to Capitol Hill tonight. I know he's been working with Speaker Johnson. And once we all get on the same page, then we can get to work because time's wasted.
Yeah, indeed. Sir, if I could get to something from yesterday that passed in the House. That's the Lake and Riley Act, and the Senate's going to get an opportunity to act on this. You need 60 total, so you need about 8 Democrats. John Fetterman was on special report last night. He seems to be one of the 8. Watch here and listen.
Well, I think if we can't, there's 47 of us in the Senate, and if we can't pull up with 7 votes, if we can't get at least 7 out of 47, and if we can't, then that's the reason why we lost. That's one of them. That's one of why we lost, in part.
Senator Gallego, the new senator from Arizona, says he's on board. It looks like Ossoff in Georgia is on board as well. That might be 3 of the 8. What do you think, sir? Do you get there?
Well, good for Senator Fetterman. I think what Democrats need to realize is they lost the election for a reason. And part of it was because of the open border policies of the Biden administration, which were an unmitigated disaster for the American people, including the Lake and Riley. And so saying that we are going to repatriate or deport people who commit crimes in the country who are already here illegally seems to me like a no-brainer. But Democrats sometimes are slow to learn.
We'll see how it goes. Senator, it's short because we got some breaking news, but appreciate your time. And we'll certainly be keep an ear to the wall for that meeting later today with Donald Trump. Thank you, sir, for coming on.
Hey, everyone. I'm Emily Campagno. Catch me and my co-hosts Harris Faulkner and Kaylee McEnany on Outnumbered every weekday at 12 p.m. Eastern, or set your DVR. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page for daily highlights.